mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D.O. be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various. They wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York, the wildest. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be swayzy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave, my home is a cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull papers, it's all about the papers. Caught the vapors and now they wanna stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no. You done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, and I rip. This one here, I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. 2 more today. Got the floor blown. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Ooh. So till that next time, you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind on get prime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Love throwing to start us off. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets everything he has under this throw. This one's intercepted. It's Charvarius Ward. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the 49ers are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 35 on second down. Kittle brings it in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Let's go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Rolling out to a touchdown, San Francisco! And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down. Check pink.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hut, hut.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Set, hut. Smith, red.
Love out of the shotgun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, zoom.
Man in motion here.
22 needle. Blue, check. Shovel, 38.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Hey.
Play fake, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
43 rail. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Purdy to throw it. He's on the move. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
First down throw by Purdy. He's keeping it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 31. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third.
San Francisco calls its second timeout. And after burning... They're down to 1 to work with now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent... There's in this opening quarter.
Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Check out.
Purdy throwing here. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Preston Smith with the stop.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Touchdown, San Francisco! 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Packers 3. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. Lonnie.
To the air with Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So 2nd down coming up.
3-3. Here we go, ready.
Love now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot.